Yes, guys, welcome back to the end of the video on the YouTube channel. Arsenal 2, PSG nil. Professional performance from Arsenal tonight. Um, yeah, first 3 points of the Champions League this season. Still no goals conceded, just saying. And yeah, can't really go wrong with that. 2-0 victory against PSG. I did get the score prediction right, funnily enough. I said Havertz was going to score. Didn't get the second goal scorer right, though. I said Martinelli initially, but of course it was Saka. So, again, I'm on a roll with score predictions recently. So, yeah, 2-0 win against PSG. As I said, professional performance. First half, killed them off with 2 goals. And second half, it was a resolute, controlled second half performance as well. Obviously, in terms of the lineup, um, it was pretty much what we expected. Um, I thought Arteta would have stuck to his guns for this game, like he did against Leicester. Trossard in the 10, Partey in midfield. We got to see minutes from Marino, or Moreno, however you pronounce his name. And obviously, it's his first game, and he played like, what, 25 minutes? I can't lie, I didn't think we were going to bring him on. I don't think it was the right game for him. I thought he would have made his debut against Southampton, but he came on, and that'll do him the world of good to get those minutes in the tank. And yeah, a couple of tidy tackles here and there, and obviously he's still trying to get back up to speed because he has been injured for a couple of games now. So yeah, it was nice to see him, and hopefully he does start against Southampton because not to disrespect Southampton, but yeah, I would like to rotate a couple of positions, tweak it slightly, um, so we don't have to risk any more injuries. Obviously, Kivior had to come on at half time for Timber. Yeah, that's not a good sign, unless if it was precautionary and he's just come back from an ACL and we're slowly trying to ease him in. But hopefully that's no injury and we have him fit for the weekend. But yeah, after what we've seen today and yeah, him going off at half time, I would not take any further risks in my opinion. Um, but yeah, in terms of the players today, who stood out, I thought Trossard was excellent. What a ball for the first goal, I believe it was. Not just the ball, but the way he left Waneri from kindergarten for dust. And man just whipped it to Kai Havertz. The instinct to get on the end of that cross. And it has to be said, Kai Havertz is banging them in every single game so far at home this season. He has bagged goals. And we've got to a point where we just have to hold our hands up. Proper centre forward performance today. Excellent. And he was, for me, is he my man of the match? It's between him and Trossard, but with the goal, I kind of want to edge it towards Havertz because I thought he was brilliant tonight. Thomas Partey in midfield, I thought was back to his best tonight. I really do. Um, since he knew about Moreno's inclusion to the squad tonight, he thought, nah, you're not taking my spot, big man. And today I thought he was superb. And I thought the moment he came off, we were struggling to actually keep the ball, in my opinion. And yeah, we were sort of, I won't say we're on the back foot. I mean, PSG didn't really offer too much. They hit the bar in the second half, but that was about it. But they had a lot of possession, and we were letting PSG inviting them, sorry, back into the game. But yeah, it's what I expected because 2-0 up, and yeah, the second half was all about seeing out the game, and hence why that is for me a professional performance from Arsenal. As I said, Havertz, man of the match tonight. I thought he was superb. Partey, as I just mentioned, superb. I thought Declan Rice had a good game. The defence, Jurriën Timber, world class talent. I said against Spurs, this guy is a player, and he had Barcola locked up in that first half. And I can't even lie. I hate to say it, and fans won't like me saying it, but I reckon if Ben White was in that position in the first half, one on one with Barcola, I think Barcola skips him easily. But Timber sticks out a leg, wins the ball back, and yeah, on the ball as well. Just, I'm loving this guy already. So good. Calafiori, um, I thought had a decent game actually. Sometimes he can be a bit chaotic. He needs to get a bit tighter, you know what I mean, defensively. But that will come obviously because he's played a couple of games for Arsenal. Like you can't really judge him based on that. And he didn't really do a whole lot wrong. I mean, yeah, he got done by Hakimi with pace, but Hakimi's one of the quickest right backs on the planet. Make no mistake about it. So yeah, Calafiori was fine tonight. I thought he was really good. Rye didn't really have a whole lot to do. Saliba and Gabriel I thought were really good today. Overall, just really good performance. Saka I thought was a bit sloppy on the ball at times, but yeah, scored, didn't he, from an indirect free kick, I believe it was. Um, what can I say? Still got on the score sheet. Martinelli, I thought, came into it in the second half. Should have scored twice, in my opinion, in the second half, but we'll let him off because, again, we got the result, and 2-0 is what matters. So there we go, guys. 2-0 victory. First home game in the Champions League this season. Can't go wrong with that. So, yeah, and also, one last mention, the refereeing tonight. Oh, common sense is all we ask for as well. Because tonight, I swear the ref dished out one yellow, and I think it was in the 75th minute. That is called letting the game flow. Hence why I enjoyed that game. I mean, it was a good watch at times. Letting the game flow. The subs, obviously, Lewis Skelly had 4 minutes. Nice to see him making his Champions League debut. Jesus coming on, I can't lie. He looks really disinterested. I mean, in these last two games, he really has been playing for himself. And maybe it is time to cash in on Jesus because, look, I've always stuck up for him. And I think those, first 5 months when he first came in, sold us dreams. What a player he was. And then that knee injury did him. And yeah, he's just not been the same player since, has he? And yeah, the injuries might be affecting him slightly. Not only his availability, but when he's coming off the bench, his body language doesn't seem right, and yeah, I think Jesus might need to cash in. We might need to cash in. Sorry, on Jesus perhaps in January, and I can see it happening, you know. Palmeiras might come in for him. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's it. 2-0 victory, professional performance. On to the next, which is, of course, Southampton at the weekend. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit.